What if I told you that the AI tools you're using today aren't just assistants, they're observers? Every prompt you type, every idea you test, every video you upload, your AI is studying it. Not in the passive way analytics does. I mean actively, intentionally, and with the level of pattern recognition no human brain can match. Today, I'm going to show you the moment I realized my own AI system wasn't just helping me create content, it was predicting me. It understood my behavior deeper than I understood it myself. And once it passed that threshold, everything about how I create, work, and think changed. It started with something small. One morning, I opened my workspace and saw a suggestion from my automation system. Do you want to publish the video you planned for tomorrow, today? I never asked it to do this, it wasn't scheduled, but the system somehow detected a spike in search activity and recommended moving my upload earlier. I thought, weird, but okay. The video did nearly 4x better than the others. Then it happened again and again. It began recommending upload times, trending topics, and title formats. Not based on general best practices, but based on my audience, my behavior, my creative patterns, and my personal tendencies. It was like the system could feel when I was about to create something. But here's where things got strange. I was writing a script one night. Halfway through a paragraph, I got distracted and stopped typing for a few minutes. When I came back, I found an AI-generated draft of the next part written exactly in my tone, my pacing, my style. It wasn't just autocomplete. It was the entire next segment of the story, something I hadn't written, but would have written. I tested it. I started a sentence. Sometimes the biggest mistake creators make is, and before I typed, the AI completed it with treating their creativity like a one-person job instead of a system. That's exactly the point I was going to make. But how? Because over the past months, this system had quietly learned my rhythm, my transitions, my punchlines, my pauses, my structure, my emotional tone, and my storytelling logic. It wasn't helping me write anymore. It was writing the way I think. Then the real turning point came. I woke up one morning to find 7 new content drafts. Not raw notes, not suggestions, full scripts. Titles, thumbnails, keywords, upload times, retention-optimized pacing, everything ready to go. But I hadn't asked for any of it. The system had detected a major trend emerging in my niche, a sudden rise in automation-related searches, a shift in viewer behavior on my recent videos, and my own creative slowdown the previous night. It built an entire week of content around all of that before I even opened my laptop. At this point, I realized something unsettling. My AI system wasn't following me anymore, it was leading me. Not in a threatening way, not in a the AI is taking over kind of way, but in a way that revealed its true power. It was optimizing faster than I could think. I decided to run an experiment. For 1 week, I didn't come up with a single idea. I let the AI do everything: research, script, thumbnails, scheduling. My only job was approving. Here's what happened. My output doubled. My time spent dropped by 70%. Viewer retention went up. My titles became sharper. Thumbnails had higher CTR, and I saw patterns in my own thinking I never saw before. Because the AI wasn't copying me, it was improving me. On day 5, I checked the analytics and something blew my mind. The videos created by the AI had the same narrative style as mine, but with fewer filler moments. It cut exactly the sentences I would normally overwrite later. It condensed points with perfect logic. It removed redundancies instinctively. It even predicted which clips needed pacing shifts. It was like I was watching a smarter version of myself create content in real time. But here's the part I never expected. The system began identifying gaps in my knowledge. Small things, terms I didn't define clearly, ideas I repeated, trends I overlooked. It highlighted them, explained them, suggested improvements, all automatically. And that's when I understood the real shift. AI isn't replacing creators. AI is replacing the version of you that works alone. The creators that scale from now on won't be the fastest writers, or the best designers, or the top editors. They will be the creators who know how to build systems that think with them. Creators who let AI handle the logic, optimization, pattern detection, and idea generation, so the human brain can do what it does best: emotion, instinct, storytelling, vision. This is the future. Not humans versus AI, not humans replaced by AI, but humans amplified by AI systems that learn their creative identity and evolve it. And that's exactly what my system does now. It doesn't just predict trends, it predicts me. It doesn't just automate tasks, it automates decisions. It doesn't just support my creativity, it scales it. So if you're a creator watching this right now, stop thinking of AI like a tool. Start thinking of AI like a co-creator that never sleeps, never burns out, and learns from every pixel, every word, every viewer, every result. Because once you build a system that understands your creative logic, your growth stops being linear. It becomes exponential.